Yes, this is how many paironormals as we will get. With the times every job before we can skip the jobs in trouble. Where is the road is made? Three shoot shoot. As the this consumer then this the only one and need by hopes and don't know how to balance works weeks I don't know how to balance yeah and then that's which rule for teachable issues for teachable or with detail. Let's first spin this wheel for the how many elements we get. And it's gonna be a double element. So a double element. The two elements once. So I write down three. Which has only got details with it. So let me spin this wheel to say this is the second day we'll call it. This is the elemental wheel. Let's see. This there's vertical to okay. There's details and control okay. So it will have the control that will manage so let me think first. Let me make first so make a little special list. List document for desktop. I will first make main salad. This is really made beautiful. I'm sure this works. This so that's how we do mindful. So guys, I'll be back. This is a very bitchy. Simple game. It's not this side. Need this usage. Sorry, how to search of this protection of wave tools. So yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, it's melted a little bit.
The octopus. I read about this song because I love the MSM old Starlord. About how Lesk and Harry and Ethel that I hope is really apparent in these waves is how different the sounds were between major and minor chords. It really lets the song on minor carnival thrive because otherwise you're prioritizing the major form island. And I feel like minor carnival has so much potential. It's a scary song. It's the whole vibe behind the paranormals. So therefore, I hope that they take some liberties with the future instruments behind the island and feel like they can add different sounding instruments, vocals, have the monsters do different things. It makes them feel so much more interesting, and it means that the song can be expanded upon in so many different ways without it feeling so limited, and I want to see them break out of the box with this one, so let's go. Now let's have a look though at these wonderful fan mates though, so we have a blending on now of the Shroud paranormal files.
No way. God damn it.
Next new paranormal that's going to be coming at Control and Ruin 1. Let's slash those elements together now and think, what come in. So in terms of its sound, I want to feel the creepiness factor behind this carnival, especially on the minor version. I feel like we need creepier instruments to really break out into the atmosphere and bring this to the scary glory it deserves, especially alongside Shadow Island. We need to match that level. So, alongside that, I was thinking what would be an awesome instrument this time around, and I want to see this sometime. I want an organ. Move to side, Gobby. We need a scary song with an organ inside of it. So this is where this paranormal, I think, would come in. All I wanted was to leave. Scallywag's tune inside of the song is an awesome opera-like singer, so alongside this organ feel, I thought, how cool would it be if we had this Phantom of the Opera-esque styled musicality come into the song? It would be that is bliss, gibby. And then honestly, this new Monster 2, I think it's going to come at the end of the song. If you got a minor carnival, that thing is bare bones. Bare to the bone. Michael is happy. But no, that is so bare right now. It's very atmospheric, especially when Harriet comes in. But that vibe, we need to expand on it. Actually, even Scallywags' bit at the end, though, we need to see the most involvement there. And therefore, I think this time that's where we're going to see his paranormal go. And now, as for this paranormal too, you might wonder, do we have any sound teaser? Oh, we do. If you head over to the Doma website, let's play the... Did we come in? Now what's going to happen inside of the paranormal? Any gosh, you have been everywhere. Look. Expand upon our theft. That's right. Then we have workshop space, which is so funky. It gets down really hard. So you can imagine that when our list comes along with boys, we expand on it a lot. Now, I do think when our list track comes to end up when we get a new verse, there is at least one new verse coming along. This is one of the shortest songs in the whole franchise. It would be the choice so far, but it's only on wave one, so we know we're going to get more, at least one more verse from right. And there's no drugs in the way, especially with you guys in the comments too, mentioning a secret track for a certain monster. Got me. I don't know. But we have at least two tracks, maybe, if you guys are telling me the truth there. Maybe two tracks that are on the way. And with that in mind, it means there's at least one new verse too. I don't think we're going to get a new verse this wave, but those tracks, keep them in mind, especially if we have a look at this BBNO clip who voices Scallywags. Take a listen here. So Alien, did you catch it? You didn't you? It's a new Scallywags Rallian track. Scallywags Rallian. Oh! Looking at that, it looks like we have a lot to expand upon with this song. So now that we've been over the song, the sounds, what is this?
Okay.
Felt these elements once more and where they could go. Now, like we said, all of the monsters, they feature these elements quite deliberately right inside of the design. Now, so far, something that I've noticed amongst all the paranormal hybrids is when we are talking about ruins, they've been taking quite an easy way out with that element. So, for example, with Ocarina, Dactyl, Germ, you see all of these monsters lead to their ruin in their minor form. It's not necessarily in their major form, where we even see that at all. And I think that it would be an important spin to make. So I want to spin it around, baby, and give us something new and different here. And that is why I suggest that we see inside of the major form this time. So my idea is we have these rectangular hive-like tubes, honeycombs, and each...
I was thinking it serves as the main minor for and the nature for web representing the control, but I don't know what design should I make for it. That's where I discovered and let's decide one. The second module will be coming down to the school. It's our open mode. The mode have part to say. I don't know what should I make. Or say the major phone. This was whatever will be representing the minor the, the text like C text of the C. But for now, it's not made for instance what kind of I didn't know the control. So yeah, the control. What's the control? What shall it be for the controller? Now wait to say that the F's will be for the mind. This one. Oh, swapping them, I don't know. I'm trying to use this like. Oh, should I make one less paint wheel before we go to it? You know, say the one to feel this one will be deciding which would be as for the major for text on the control. Let's see. Yeah, no. Easily understand the system. Yeah, let's begin. Three, two, one. So, yeah. Wait. Of my understanding. Check, make sure you guys listen. 3, 2, 1, plus. Major fall, orchid control. I knew it. So control the mind. Probably having the death. I guess so. Oh boy. One feet. Susan McCoy. So, no clue yet. I will become a video. I can figure out the name of this band. You guys can figure out the name. You guys can just search any name you like. Now trying my best to bring it alive. Good luck, you guys.